What's poppin'? What it do? So, I'm Jerome, and I invest in real estate, right? And a lot of people around me always asking how you do this and how you do that, and I don't be liking to take my time to really go there with people, because I know a lot of people not gonna be consistent. So what I decided to do is get the camera and record the process. So I'm about to go on the appointment that I got with a seller that I call myself, a seller that I door knock myself, going through foreclosure. This is a pre-foreclosure lead. So I'm about to go on the appointment, and I'm gonna take the camera with me. And my seller said she don't want to be on camera too. Did I tell you that? Yeah, but yeah, she started tripping out when I told her I was gonna bring a cameraman with me. But yeah, so this gonna be episode 1. I don't know what we gonna call it yet. We'll figure that out. You know, we'll let spirit tell us what we gonna call it. But me and Algiers, you could get some of the scenery. On our way to Slidell. Yeah. Crossing the Mississippi River Bridge. A lot of people don't know that the Mississippi River Bridge run all the way up to St. Louis, because New Orleans was built around the St. Louis Cathedral. Little history lesson if y'all didn't know that. Look at the National World War II Museum. A lot of history in it. Around a lot of history. So, that Caesar's doing what Kendrick just called a body. Kendrick definitely just called a body, you know. Y'all can argue with yourself in the comments. If you ain't get it, it wasn't for you to get. That's how I feel about it. But back to this deal that I'm about to go do. Like I said, this a pre-foreclosure lead, so I like going after the pre-foreclosure leads, because you know they have to make a decision. They in an urgent process. You know, so real estate money already comes slow. And a lot of times these deals could take 2, 3, some of them I done seen people to take a year to close a deal. And I'm probably gonna record the title company. I need Gulf South. People looking for a title company to do creative deals, because not all title companies are created equal. So you can't go to any title company thinking that you're gonna do a subject to deal, a wholesale deal, or any type of creative deal, because not all of them. Some of them might tell you it's illegal just because they haven't been educated in the process yet. So instead of people saying I don't know because of their pride and their ego, they'll just tell you it's illegal. You know, but if they tell you it's illegal, you can call me, because I could put them on the phone with my title company so they could be educated. But yeah, I found this deal on the New Orleans shelf. So this is all public information. public. So you could get the person's name for free. The mortgage company that's suing them, you get them for free. And you could get the phone numbers for free. You know, and I don't mind sharing the information because I know most people not gonna do it. And if they do, they're not gonna be consistent. So, you know, I guess that's why they say you're your only competition. We made it to Slidell. About to get off on the exit. Go see the seller. She tried to give me like a little precursor. Like, well, usually my house clean, but right now it's a mess because we moving. You know, me being a savvy investor I am, I just played into it. I see that type of stuff all the time. And I don't bother me. I understand. You got way more to worry about than I was looking at this right now. Light in the blue. See what she talking about. She said she had somebody else interested. So I don't know if they showed up or if they go show up, but they the best investor one. Yeah, like I was saying, it's in the real estate world, it's called a subject to deal, meaning I'm buying. Buying a property subject to the existing mortgage. In layman's terms, it's a mortgage on it's still a mortgage on the property. And I'm basically paying the seller, paying the owner of the property to let me take over their mortgage. And investors love them deals because they don't have to go to the bank and get approval for a loan and bring taxes and all type of other stuff. Work with each other without the banks, because if I was getting a loan to pay off her loan, then nobody win there but the banks. But at least this way, instead of losing a house and getting nothing, I could give her some money to at least move somewhere else, get an apartment or something. And then those arrears that I was talking about will get paid up. And if a tenant gets moved up, then her mortgage get paid down. Now she have a performing mortgage on her credit again. And who don't want that? So we'll go in here and see what she talking about. She said she had another investor that was interested. So hopefully they don't show up. No, hopefully they do show up. You know, bring the best out of me. My Kobe-ish. First time I came to this property, I didn't meet the wife. I only met the husband, and the wife is the one who's really over all of the finances, you could tell. Because he pretty much ain't have too many words for me, but my wife the one who handled that, and she at the store right now. But yeah, I came in, door knocked them maybe like a month and a half ago, maybe. I think she filed a bankruptcy. That's another way to stop the foreclosure, by the way. You can file a bankruptcy. What is it? Chapter 13, I think. I forget at the moment. It's the house right here, right in front of us. Nice little quiet neighborhood. Property subject to. Payments are being made on. And once I let them know that, they would take it off your debts and income ratio. Mm-hmm. And then that would let you buy another house. Okay, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I wish I could have got that from the beginning. I have the
5 years broker you could ever think of.
Okay, so a lot of, but see, that's the thing. A lot of brokers don't know this, because this isn't something that's taught in real estate school, right? So a lot of realtors don't know how to do creative transactions. That's why all title companies don't do it. So we got to go to like title companies and attorneys who know how to do it and all that type of stuff. But like I said, I just wanted to let y'all know everything that possibly can go wrong but that is a solution for everything. So
Okay.
I say this is something that's been done. We do it. How long will y'all be into for move?
I believe we found somewhere. Well, I'm kind of sure we found somewhere. So once we pack up, like literally, I know you want numbers like maybe 30 days, 30 to 45 days or something like that. Because the transition is to Covington.
Oh, y'all going?
Yes. Maybe. I'm thinking.
Right.
The only thing stopping me is he.
Alright, so like I said, I just came from that appointment. I know we couldn't get all of the conversation. But y'all gotta bear with us. This episode 1. You don't want us to be perfect on the first episode. That's why I don't like y'all, because how y'all be acting like that. That's why nobody won't give y'all nothing for free. But no, man, we a lot of the conversation we couldn't get. But it's all good. Stay tuned, we got more coming. But yeah, and I offered the seller what she would need to move, which was what? That first month's rent, because she moving into an apartment. Well, they looking for an apartment, so that's what they said. They think they found one that's in Covington. How far Covington is from Slidell?
About 15 miles.
15 miles, so not too far, right up the street. But the dilemma is the husband getting back and forth to work because he work in the city. So him taking that drive every day, which he said he could, it's just about to be stressful. But what would have been more stressful is the bank taking the house. See, so not all heroes what capes. I came in to save the day. But I didn't get a contract signed yet, so we're gonna knock on wood, steel, and copper. You did. But hopefully we get that contract signed. And then I'll record the next process of getting it to the buyer, even when I meet the buyer at the property to show the buyers the property. And then I'll do a recap of the whole situation from A to B, because I know I was kind of, so y'all could just see the whole puzzle